3 centuries later, nations on Earth ceased to exist, with the United Nations governing the planet as a single entity. Yet Martian settlers eventually rejected Earth's dominance and formed their own government. Simultaneously, a separate group created a society in the asteroid belt. Despite appearing peaceful on the surface, underlying tensions among the three factions remained. Earth, being the strongest of the trio, frequently suppressed the others. A pivotal moment came when Pierre, once the wealthiest individual in the solar system, collaborated with Martians at the Eros space station. They released a mysterious virus that ultimately killed 500,000 asteroid belt residents. This incident caught the attention of all three powers, sparking investigations that led all evidence to point toward a massive, unregistered space station. Horton's squad piloted the ship Rocinante and headed to their secret asteroid belt organization. However, as they approached, they were ambushed by a massive stealth battleship. 2 torpedoes were fired at them, but were intercepted by an orbital cap. Despite this, they faced intense melee attacks from the enemy, though they narrowly avoided critical damage. Thanks to the skilled piloting of their crew, the Rocinante managed to maneuver into the central area of the space station. Meanwhile, the cargo ship Moline fired 2 boarding pods in an attempt to forcibly dock. Unexpectedly, a turret designed to repel drifting meteors shot down one of the pods in an instant. Fortunately, the Rocinante destroyed the turret just in time, ensuring the safety of the second boarding pod. They then used agile maneuvers to bring down the stealth battleship at close range. The boarding pod successfully locked onto the space station, and after landing, the squad quickly discovered a laboratory inside. Several scientists were conducting some form of remote research. From the person in charge, the team learned the origins of the proto-molecule virus, a giant asteroid bearing the virus. An unknown force launched it into the solar system, but it was unexpectedly drawn in by Saturn's massive gravity, becoming what we now call Saturn's moon Titan 9. Originally intended for Earth, the motivation behind the act remains mysterious. Later studies showed that the virus held the potential to adapt humans for survival in oxygen-deficient environments. However, before the explanation was concluded, team member Miller burst in and killed the project leader. His actions stemmed from the fact that his girlfriend had fallen victim to the virus. Returning to the Tycho space station, Miller faced suspension due to his reckless behavior. The team unearthed a B virus sample in the laboratory. To keep it away from opposing factions, they fastened the sample to a torpedo and fired it into a deserted asteroid mining zone. Meanwhile, Earth's centuries-long Cold War with Mars persisted.